What's up, everybody? You watching Vid Boy's channel here, and today, welcome back to another Roblox tutorial. In this Roblox tutorial, it's going to be how to make your game on Roblox. Your very first Roblox game. This Roblox game we're going to be doing, it's a sword fight game. Whenever you win, you can earn lots of bucks, and there's a timer, and pretty cool, and how much players there are left. We are going to build a lobby and build a map. You have to watch all this video. Don't really want to miss out. And there's a possible chance that you can win some Robux while making this game. So further ado, let's just jump right into the making of this game. Alright guys, we're back in Roblox Studio. And now for this instance, I'm just going to be picking base plate. So you're going to choose base plate. And there we go. Now we have our base plate. Now we do have our base plate, and now we're just going to make a lobby. Now I'm just gonna go on workspace and I'm gonna click base plate. I'll click scale, and just make a simple lobby. It doesn't have to be too big, just a normal size lobby. Sorry guys for the cough. Alright, now we have our base plate, and now we're going to add some spawns for the players can join in here. So we're going to add some spawns here, and there we go. I would rather say put like each spawn in the corner, so I'm going to click that. Right click, copy, and paste it. So, we're just going to basically just keep on doing this. So we'll put one right here. Actually, that's a little bit too low, yeah. Paste. There we go. And let me just test this out for one moment to make sure if this lobby is big enough. Ooh, yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Okay. So now, I'm gonna click all spawns. Oh, you're gonna click on it, hold shift, click on the upper. There we go. And now all the spawns has been selected. Now I'm just gonna change this stuff a little bit. Transparency to 1. And I'm just gonna use the move tool and just basically like show off like that. Oh, there we go. Looks cool. And we're gonna do our base plate. Don't really like our surface, so I'm gonna change stuff a little bit. There it is, materials. Let's put it on grass. Now, as you can see, it's a really dark grass. Put it on light green. Go scroll all the way down to surface. And everything is smooth. Top surface is studs, but we're going to put it smooth. There we go. Now, as you guys can see, we have our very own map. Now, to keep the players inside the map so the players won't fall off the lobby, I'm just going to make some little tiny bricks up here. So I'm going to place one just right here so the players won't fall off. And make sure this is right there. I'm going to put it all the way up. Right click, copy, right click, paste. And then just keep doing that for all 4 sides. Now, I'll get you back later. Alright guys, it looks like I'm back. And, alright, we have 4 sides done. Now, I'm going to select all the 4 sides. I'm going to hold shift. I click that. This one, and this one. Have all parts. And I'm just going to be anchored them, so it won't move at all. And transparent to 1. And now, the players will eventually stay on the lobby. So if I go ahead and test this, there we go, we spawn into the lobby. And if I walk out, there we go, I cannot move. Our bricks, our tall bricks are up here. We transparent them. And now we should not able to move off the lobby. That is really good. Alright, and now we're going to be making our map. The players that's going to be spawned to fight other players. Sorry if I don't have other sentences to say, because I wake up early and I'm out of speechless. Sorry for that. Alright, so we're just gonna be placing a part, home, scale. We're just gonna be making a little bit decent map. We're just gonna do something like there. We're just gonna put a center, like really close to it, so the players will see the action. And oh, almost forgot. Oh, geez. Oh, I almost forgot. I'm just going to select the base plate, and I'm just gonna call it. Let's see here. Oh, lobby base. I'm gonna call it. Uh-oh. Looks like I usually have all caps. Lobby base. There we go. Now, I'm just gonna select. I'm gonna hold left clicked, select everything in the lobby. I'm gonna right click. I click grouped, and the name will be lobby. So if we try to find the lobby, this will be the lobby. Alright, now let's get back to our map. So you try to think of a map. Since this is going to be a tutorial, let's just make up as a desert. So we're gonna click part. Desert is usually yellow. Material is, we have lots of sand and desert. I'm from Arizona, and I pretty much know some of the deserts. Sand. There we go. Yellowed sand. Okay. And we just want to make sure we can anchor this. So if we test this out, the base plate of this will fall. If we anchor, it should not fall. That's great. Okay. And to make some more details, let's just put some cactus. So we'll put, if I have correct spelling, cactus. Oh yeah, there we go. That's some good. That looks great. I'm gonna place one right here. And I'm gonna copy, I'm gonna paste. So just pretty much do this once you have the cactus full. And I'll be right back when I get to when all the cactus are pretty much full. Alright guys, we're finished the cactus, and I think I put too much. Oh wow. Okay. So same thing again. When our players fighting, we want the players to stay on the map. So I'm gonna click home, part, click on block. And same thing, just build some walls so the player won't fall off in the map. I'll see you guys later when I finish it. Alright guys, it looks like I finished my walls. So now I'm just going to select every single piece. Same thing as usual. Transparency 1. And anchored. So now it looks like we finished our map. But not yet. Not yet. Alright. But the thing is, when we need to spawn our players into the map. So it's not going to be spawn. We're just going to be making a part. There we go. We made our part, sorry. And, oh, you know what, actually, before we start making our spawns into the map, let's select everything in the map. Let's just do, oh, not everything selected. There we go. I'm gonna right click, I'm gonna click group, and this is gonna call desert map. Alright, and now I'm just gonna put some parts into the block, and we'll be ready to make some spawns into the map, so the players will be rejoining. And I recommend you making 11 of these. So I will put a nice little square. I'm gonna copy this, paste it, so we have one spawn here. Make sure you must separate it out so our players won't get too close. So, yee. Yee. Okay, and we have 4. This is going to be our 5th one. And I'll just do some corners right here. So we put one right there. One right there. Put one right there. And let's just put one in a random spot. Maybe right there. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 4 more. So this is number 1. This is number 2. And this is, oh, where's number 3? Oh, there it is. Number 3. And last but not least, number 4 right here. There we go. And now we're going to select every single part. I do think that's everything right here. Make sure nothing's selected. There we go. And I'm just gonna name it spawn point, and I'm just gonna group it and name it again by putting an S. Spawn points. And now we're gonna take our spawn points into the desert map, and it looks like we have finished our map. And whoops, it looks like we forgot something in the spawn points. Select every brick. I'm gonna put a transparency to 1. I'm gonna anchor them. Can't collect to false because we want our players to go through them. And that's basically it to change. I forgot to add that. I'm so sorry. What is this part? Huh. What the? I'll be right back. I'll check my mistakes. Alright guys, so it looks like I just finished my mistake. And I'm just going to, what should we do now? Alright, you know what? Actually, we're going to go to our server storage. We're going to we're going to search up folder. Click on this plus sign. Search folder. I'm going to name it maps. And we're going to put our desert map into the maps. Now, when you first do it, it's disappeared. Don't worry, it is not deleted or nothing like that. So, that's what we want to do, actually. So we have our maps in here. And now we're going to need our sword. Now, I'm just going to use a basic sword that Roblox can write. Click sword. There we go. A sword made by Roblox. I'm just going to use this. Put this tool on starter pick. No, you want to click no. And I think, now, and take this classic sword into server storage. And now, I'm just going to call this sword, just basic sword. There we go. In server storage. And, I think it is time to code. Alright. Now we're going to click a plus line, script. We're going to name this script, status. And there we go. And now we're just going to be coding this. This is going to be our leaderboard to make some bucks and some cash, you know. So I'm going to call this, so now you must do this what I did. Game.players. And just want to mention this, when I'm coding, I may not talk sometimes. Yeah, so it's okay, but you want to copy this when I'm doing it. So put this on. I'm gonna do function. And I think this should be good for part 1 of the status. Maybe part 2 we're gonna be scripting some more status. But now, as you can see, we made our leaderboard. So if we go ahead and test this out by clicking this little character up here. Now, as you guys can see, we have our leaderboard called Bucks, and I'll show you. Maybe if we go. Alright, and we have our bucks and we have our value. So if I go to my player, we have leader stats right here, and we made this bucks. Now you can call it whatever you want. If you want to call it cash, you can call it cash. But if we go to our leader stats and if you click on your name, I'm just gonna say like we name it cash. If we enter it, this does not change the name. But if we enter a value, say like 900, as you guys can see, I have 900 bucks. And I'm just gonna reset this and click status. And now you can name this you can name this cash, points, whatever you want. And also if you wanna name this cash, you also wanna put this cash. For me, I will call this bucks, and I'll put this as bucks. And now, that's great for the status. Now, we're going to need to put one more script. So we're going to add another script. And this script, we're just going to call this main script. This is going to be our local main script. And now we're going to do some little bit of coding over here. So now, I'll do my quiet mode and start coding and copy whatever I'm doing. So here we go. And I think I finished my script. And now let me explain this. Now, local game length. The game length is a timer. So how much time do you want the players to be in? My time will be 50 seconds. So if the player spawns into the map, sorry. If the player spawns into the map, they will get 50 seconds to kill everybody. Now, local reward. If the player wins the map and if that person is the last person standing, they will win 25 bucks. Now, what is this green code? It's a comment. This does not count as a script. It's just a comment. Now, what should we do? Status.value. Status is going to be our local GUI, or should I say GUI, on our top. That's going to be part 2 of this. This is going to be part 2. If we have time, we could make a GUI. So, if there's just only one player, it's just going to say, wait if we don't have players. I mean, who is going to play with you? And keep saying that until num of players 2. So if there's 2 players, just say intermission. We're going to say wait for 10 seconds. PLRS. For I, players in game, players get children do. If players, then players. PLRS/players and end wait for 2. And now, let's just do one thing before we end this video. We're going to go to our replicated storage, click this plus sign, and we're just going to call it string value. String value, whoops. And we're going to name the string value status. And there we go. That's all we need to do. I think we're finished for part 1. If you really enjoyed this video, why not give it a thumbs up? And comment down below if you really want a part 2 of this Roblox tutorial sword fight game. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!